That would have been many toes, Jihad. Many, many toes. Multiple toes. I don't know, just people. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all have gotta let me know if the music's too loud, okay? I noticed in the last one, in the last VOD last week, it was very low when you actually went to take clips and stuff. So I need it much louder. So let me know if that's too loud for everything. Oh, why is it? Why has it done this? Hang on. There we go. Too loud? Okay, Max, man. Also, new camera. Hi, who's this? Don't know her. But hello, everybody. Welcome to the Get Good podcast. It's not a podcast, but it is funny. I do kind of. I'm a little bit. No, wrong one. Hang on. No, this one. I'm a little bit large. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Now you can actually see my whole face instead of half of it. It is. It's not too horrendous for out. %93 GPU. What on earth for? That's kind of crazy. Okay, I'm gonna end Opera. We don't need Opera. We don't need Discord up. Don't mind. Okay, that's better. I have some issues with that other box. I'm not sure why, but we got the other box now, so should be good. But how is everybody? Spotify ad, kind of relatable. Gross. Y'all get ads? Exactly. No. Banks got me, or Banks had a YouTube Premium like 3 months voucher sort of thing, and he gave it to me because he's already got Premium, or he's already had Premium, so it wasn't going to apply to him. And then I paid for it this month because it's really good. It's really good. So, what's Maxman replying to? What you replying to, bro? Oh, nice. Somebody said, "Where's my?" That is funny. That's good. Okay. Premium's very cheap here. Oh, how much is it for you, Proby? For me, it's $12.99 a month, which is awfully steep, but I don't pay for anything else, so. What? I need to go move to wherever you are, Proby. I need $1 a month. All of that. That would be really nice. Not even Netflix. No, because my family. That's what you get when you know, you live with your parents. We have Disney Plus. We do the rotation, so we don't have Netflix at the moment. We do have Disney Plus. And something else. Vicky. And I don't have to pay for none of that. So, it's all very good. Right, but should we get into it? Tomorrow Falcon, yeah, let's get into esports a little bit. Tomorrow Falcon and Vampire did a good match, but I didn't expect that. Enigma did, yeah. Disney Plus sucks, right? No, not particularly, actually. It's got some really good shows on there. It's got all the Disney films, so it's a nice deal. I've been watching Pirates of the Caribbean for like the 6th time. I find Netflix is worse sometimes. Oh, Proby with those finance tips. Excellent. Yeah, Enigma did choke. I have to be completely honest with you guys. It was actually very hard for me to concentrate on the games because I was too busy modding chats and being in, talking to people and stuff. So actually I was very glossed over a lot of these. So if you're gonna mention things, I got no idea, to be honest. Did Enigma choke a play in Sandhawk? I wouldn't know. But we do know about the 5 clips I have for you guys. 4 clips I have for you guys. Oh, is he behind? Imagine. Imagine. Furia actually kind of should have won, you think? Alright. Please have the Molly clip. Oh, which one? Which one? I don't know. I don't know. It's not in me. In session, because where have we been? We've been here a quarter of an hour already. We gotta get going, man. All right, let's get to it. Opera. Yeah, we need to go here. Yo, we got it. It's all good. It's all good. So I think, let me know how the music is, because when I'm going into editing, I can't level them out. So I'm gonna rely on you guys to tell me if it's all right or not. Okay. Okay. It's slightly off and it's annoying me. That'll do. Yeah, need to finish in top 4, kick out row. Enigma Galaxy. I don't know which one that is. I don't know. Oh no, you'll have to send it to me. Now, what I've got and what we're gonna start off with is this. No, not that. Where are we? Oh, here we are. Okay, I think we should start with NHP. Check my Discord chat. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna close down Discord. Well done, me. Ah! Why is my camera out like this? Don't mind me. There we go. Checking Discord chat. Aw, who's saying nasty things to me? When... Yeah, me when I'm hungry. Me when my internet doesn't work. Me when somebody says something stupid. Thank you, Maxman. Thank you very much. I'm both. I'm both, Movie Express. I started out as an analyst on YouTube and for Unicorns of Love, a European team. And then I moved into coaching with Seventh Element and kind of was doing coaching as well on YouTube for ages. New emote? That's none of my doing. No idea. And I'm a VIP. I'm a PUBG VIP now, which is kind of awesome. So, what? Which one's the NHP? It's not that one. It's not that one. It's between these two. It's got to be this one. Let's make sure I have the sizes correct. Oops. Yeah, so we're just going to move that slightly. No. I really need to make these like an hour and a quarter because there's no way we're going to get done in an hour. There's just no way. Thank you, Max Man. Appreciate you. You a lol. No, stop it. Stop it, Jihad. They were a decent team. Instagram handle should be in the description, shouldn't it? Is it not in the description? Let me check. It should be in the description, but it's probably not given what I'm like. Let's check. Oh yeah, it is. It's there. It's right down at the bottom. It says Instagram, and there's my handle, and you can do that through the description. Sure ting, sure ting. Okay, but we are gonna get started, otherwise we'll never start. So, I wanted to kind of do this in a bit of a different style today, right? Because we don't really have the Ko-Fi membership thing super underway here, and I'm just gonna put that right there for funsies. Because we're not really got this started just yet, which can start at any time. You just gotta be a member, whatever. Anyway, we haven't gotten that started yet. I kind of figured what we would do today is I've got some clips, I've got some plays, and I kind of want to discuss with you what happens here, and I want your input on this. I want to know what you think went right or wrong with these things, okay? So that's kind of where I want to go with this, have a discussion rather than me just telling. Why not YouTube memberships? Because Max, this channel is not monetized yet. That's fine. Yeah. That's what we're trying to do here. I'm 1,500 hours away from monetization. No, I'm 500 from memberships and stuff. I'm 500 hours. So soon, but not yet. Okay. I've got warm water. Okay. So that's kind of what I want to do here, and I think no better clip to start off with than NHP's win here. So I want to go over NHP's last few here because I think it's really important that we have a look at this, right? Because this went on forever, and I understand the wanting to be slow and calculate and all that, but I kind of want to have a discussion about maybe some other ways. Yeah, 500 not bad. And more streams. Yeah, we're getting a lot of good watch hours from the stream, so I appreciate y'all being here. And the more people that are in the stream, for even just in the background, you have it on the background, it gives me a lot of watch time, so that'd be very helpful. So, we're gonna just talk about this now. So, let's get into it. Class is in session, everybody. So we're gonna skip all this. I clip a lot just to see if there's something we will want to use, but I don't think we need all this. We're running late anyway, we're 20 minutes in. So let me get to where there's just the two of them. Here we go. Just the two of them. Just the two of them. Okay, so you kind of see where we're at here, and always check the minimap. Can you see the minimap? No, you can't see the minimap. So I'm going to bring over the minimap a little bit because we're really going to use that for sure. So I want you to really have a look at that minimap and watch it as we play this, okay? We're going to play this now. Okay, hang on, because I was listening to a podcast while I was, yeah. How do I... Jeez. Hang on. Opera needs to have... it needs to not be active. How do I unhide all? There we go. Okay, hang on. Okay, that we can hide. That we can hide. Wow, that's interesting. Opera does not want to... Okay. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Y'all Sarge, welcome in. Aryan as well, hello. Alright, we're gonna get into this one way or another if it kills me. Okay, can we play this? You shouldn't be able to hear this. Please tell me you don't hear that. Because it's weird. I don't know if you can hear that. It's a funny little clip, but out of context, it's just very strange. So anyway, let's just do it this way. We're just gonna do it this way. I don't know why it recorded that so out of context, man. Okay, anyway. Why is this not moving now? This stream is a train wreck! Please kill me! Okay, good, you don't hear anything because it's wildly out of context. It's fine. Okay. I don't know why it's doing this. No! Okay. This is just a train wreck. It's fine. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. It's fine. Okay, so this is kind of where we're at, right? And there was a whole lot of this is a perfect one. Okay. So what... Chat. I want to ask, why don't PUBG apply all setting to all room cards? I don't know. Why is it too fast? But now you want to hear it? Nope. You're not gonna. I'm not gonna. There's nothing horrendous or silly or anything. It was just out of context. PUBG, your computer's tripping. Yeah, pretty much. But I want you to look at that little mini map, and I also want you to look at this. Tell me what you see here. What is the #1 danger for NHP right now? What is the issue that they're facing in this frame? I'm gonna test your knowledge on this one. 3, 2, 1, go. Have a little look, because I know, obviously, because I'm the expert on this channel for some reason. The snake, okay. Yeah, it is a good point, the snake, because they can't see the snake. I'm looking a bit bigger picture, though, here than one individual. The off-angle guy, yes. That is also an issue. But what are the two combined posing as a danger? Yeah, you both bring up 2 points. Yeah, that center zone, that is also true, right? You've got, you see my mouse, don't you? You've got this guy over here, and then you've got this guy in the center of zone, and you've got this guy, them on the edge, right? And these two, you're right, the snake here is going to pose some problems because they can't really see that. They don't see where he is right here. This guy also poses problems, you're right. But what do the two in combination make for a danger? The 2 angles are too strong. Yes, Maxman. I'd say getting cornered behind the ridge with the blue zone. Ding, 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 ding. The Maxman got it. N Hyper has 2 guys stuck in one corner of the zone. Y'all Sarge got it too. Yep. Express, yeah, that's where we're going with this, okay? The idea here, yes, there is a snake here. That is a problem. Let's actually do that in red because that's a problem, right? That's a problem. And this guy's a problem. But the two combined are an even bigger problem, right? Because NHP could come out here, maybe, or something like that. 1v1 this guy, take him out. So the individuals are not necessarily the problem. It's the lines that these guys create, right? Here. Well, no, actually. They have a line here. This guy, the first one, creates a line right here. If NHP come up over this, they're dead, right? So that's that line. The other guy creates, let's think about this. creates another line kind of here. See what that's doing? That's why they pay me. Yes, they do. Jihad gatekeepers. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Hi, Jimmy. Welcome in. So this is kind of where we're at, right? This is the situation that these guys have been put in. Yeah, they're isolated in a box. This is an issue because NHP, they've got cars. That's the thing they've got going for them, right? They've got cars. But the minute they try and do this, they get caught. The minute they try and do this, oh boy, don't do that. You got two of them at you, right? So they're very, very stuck in this position. That's the big issue. And that's what, while I was watching Chiffon's live stream for this bit, right? And he was just like, it was really fun to watch because he was so passionate about his team going, no, come on, and all that sort of thing. But me, I was screaming at the screen going, don't get cornered, because this is what was happening. And it was allowing both of these guys, both of INS, to actually move up and corner them further and further, right? They need to use the small bridge to their advantage. Exactly. So let's see what they actually ended up doing here, okay? So I'm going to leave that. So you see kind of the angles. I mean, that is... INS had them pinned down for sure. And there was still a way out of it for NHP. There we go. Let's just do that. And you could see Starza. How do you say it, Max? You should know. You're a caster. Starza or Stars? Anyway, they're moving around. They're doing all this. And I think what did they end up... Oops, I'm going the wrong way. What did they end up doing here? Coming out of cover, pushing up. That's exactly what INS should be doing there. And then you had Capri's as well. He was moving around. So you see them moving. They're trying to do things, right? They're not sitting. That's the number one thing you shouldn't do when you get cornered like that, is start to sit, to hold, to wait for them to push, because you're allowing them more and more control. What NHP are doing here is they're trying to be unpredictable. They're trying to move. They're trying to get that momentum, keep that momentum going, keep the blood pumping, and then they can find an idea, right? Find an opening. They're trying to be proactive with this. So that's what they're trying to do there. Too many ways. Starzy? I say stars with a Z. Yeah, I would go with that. Yeah, exactly. They got smokes going for them. They do. Bait and shoot. Yes, and I think that is what they ended up doing, Aryan. I think actually that is what they ended up doing. You can see lots of vehicles here. Stars are trying to bait them out a little bit, bait them out into a little bit of a shot, trying to give up their location, but it's not working. They're not going to be doing that. Okay, so still no information. And then we get that. Ooh. Now you see he just got a little bit too close for comfort, right? He saw the opening. Silence saw the opening and decided to go for it, but now he's given away his location. That's okay. He's gonna have to at some point. That's not a mistake from Silence, but it has given NHP something to work with now. This is where the fight is on. Starza with this, with these nades, on point. Really, really good work there. Now Capri's trying to open him up as well. Really good nade. This is gonna be the push past. Silence now is alone. So really nice opening from an HP. This is exactly how you want to play this, right? It's about breaking outside the box, punching a hole in those boundaries, right? That's what you want to be doing. That's exactly what he did. The excitement in the crowd when Silence just grabs an AMR and was like, I'm gonna 1v2 these guys with an AMR. We were so ready for it. But he goes out with a lousy MG3 and it's very annoying. But he gets replenished. He knows he has to. It's a 1v2 now. So then he's going to do all this and blah, 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 blah. Still chucking nades. Again, still trying to find it. Trying to be proactive. Here comes the push as well. Really good stuff from them. Confirming that elimination. Now it's a 1v2. They're going to try and find it. But this is a really nice angle from NHP, actually. It's a really nice split. Because this guy's got all this. And this guy has got all this, right? So he's actually ended up, what he's ended up doing is funneling, right? Directly onto him. So the minute that Silence actually stands up, like that, you got two different angles right away. So NHP played this very, very well. And I think in some ways, there you go, then they win. So I think in some ways, INS, they played that very well. They had that in the bag. What happened is that they didn't do what NHP were doing. NHP were being very proactive, and INS were just trying to keep what they had and move slowly forward. Insanity, thank you, Maxman. Right? Move slowly forward, slowly, rather than speedy with it. Come on, now, you know? Not rushing, not being reckless. You're allowed to play slowly, but they didn't, they played it so slowly that NHP were able to find a gap in that wall there. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. It was the big thing for me. I was like, don't get cornered. Don't get cornered, no matter what, because once you're cornered, you're done. And NHP were able to combat that very well. So that was good from them. I enjoyed that play. Alright, what does everyone but Jihad Maxman have to say for himself in the Discord? Let's see. Is it another screenshot? I mean, it would be only fair. Lamau and Emo, yes! Thank you! Brilliant. Very good, very good. Can you do these streams more often? I'm planning on doing them twice a week, but I'll tell you what, Movie Express, this isn't the normal format we're going to be doing. I want to do far more personalized live streams where the topics are actually things that you guys want to see. Like it could be your own team's issues, something like that. But in order to actually get that, I've set up a membership system. So if you do have an issue with your team, or you have a question or a play that you want, you know, you're curious about, you have to become an owl, and then that will give you access to the channel in my Discord where we do all of that sort of stuff and organize that for the stream, right? So I'll come in and go, hey guys, today or this week we're going to be talking about rotations. So anything about rotations, I need you to, you know, if you have anything about rotations, then you will send me that stuff and I will make a stream out of it. And we're going to go over like 4 or 5 topics a stream. So, oh, wait, we're going back? What you got? If the INS guy that had the off angle had some nades and mollies in the mismatch. Yeah. Yes, I agree with both of you here because he was crawling right towards them. Yes. So Jihad is thinking about when he was still behind the tree. And Satoru is saying when he actually started coming in. I agree with that. Right? They should have been able to see that, but if they didn't have any nades, then it's going to be a little bit of an issue. Let me check actually what their nade situation was, if we can. It's a lot of this. Okay, so Silence had no throwables whatsoever, so he was not able to do anything, whereas NHP had kept their stuff. And then, let's see if we can get this, guys. Nope, no Molotovs, no nothing. So they didn't actually have throwables, which is a really interesting point. So they really had to play a lot more carefully. So there is that going for them. If they had those things, then yes, you're right. So again, that is an advantage. And that's why PUBG is different every single game, right? Because we've seen that kind of play time and time and time again. The duo, spread, on the ground, cornering a team. We see it all the time. But it's different every single time. So, science guys need to be the bait guy, and then trade could be easy for them. Yes. Yeah. I don't think he would have bit his nades. Who's biting nades? Don't bite nades. Bait guy and then trade could be, yeah. Yes and no. I'd actually switch that around, right? You need this guy on screen right now. You need this guy to be the bait long range, because that would have allowed Silence to move up much closer and able to have a much better spray, right? NHP, they're good, but long range is always harder than close range, so that risk reward might be a little bit better. Exactly, and that's the whole point, right? The big key when you're cornering a team is to not allow them time to think, and that's where the playing slow versus playing quickly, or playing with momentum versus playing dead, right? You have to make them panic. I'm not saying that Insanity should have just rushed completely, but they should have not given NHP time to think. They need to keep them thinking about, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. If you do that, they're not going to think about how to get out of the situation. Would get revived by INS, wouldn't. And there's that as well. So they had to play it very carefully. If Nova was here, what would they do? If Nova was here, what would they do? I have a feeling they'd play similarly. But I think... I think they would have been very similar to how NHP played it in terms of the vehicles. I think Nova would have definitely used vehicles quite a bit here. Probably slightly longer range. And they probably would have had a bit more direction. I think probably Nova may have tried to target this long range player here. Yeah, full sends, but target him and then have... So, like, Paraboy comes in, tries to target this guy, and then his teammate would also be looking at that guy, right? They wouldn't look at two different ones. They'd focus on one and take them out one by one. I think, but I wouldn't really know. Why don't you react on BGMI tournaments? Because I have no idea about the scene, the region, nothing. I have zero experience with them. With that region, so... I have no idea who's who and what's what. Other than Jonathan, because I hear about him all the time. The tree guy should have blank fired and the... Yeah. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. If order IGLs? Yeah. They always have enough smokes. That's true. That is very true. Madtura. Okay. Cool. They would create a smoke screen. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Alright, I think we've been here 40 minutes. I think we need to move on. I think we've discussed this quite enough. Let's go to the next. Oh, okay. I think I'll leave this next one to the end. Maybe we'll only do 3 today. Okay, we're gonna go over to Falcons. I want to talk about Falcons. Everest play. What was the Everest play? Is it this one that I've got coming up? I hope it is, because it's not technically Everest. But it is something. Isolation is the key. Exactly. Their first winner chicken dinner. Oh, that's gonna be day number 1. I wasn't there for day number 1, Max. You're gonna have to show it to me, though. Please show me a clip, if you have. Oh, it's doing this again. It glitch. I want to play this, and I want you guys to tell me what is right and wrong here. Yeah. Way too far. I have to get the right place. Here we go. Okay. Yes, please, Max. I would really appreciate that. I have done a few on aggressive teams. It depends on what you consider aggressive. But I've done... You can check my other videos because I've done a lot on the Gladiators or Navi HVVP. Go way back with them. I've done videos on Stalwart as well, or Falcons, as we're just about to talk. Yes, please, and we'll put it in. Let's throw it in, Max. Oh, it kind of is, isn't it, Ariane? Alright, while Max gets that, let's talk about this. I'm going to play this for you, and I want you, again, to tell me what you see here. Okay? Let's have a little look. Okay, so there is a third party going on. And it's against Influence Range. So this is a big team, right? But they do have 2 down already. And you already see Nurzed coming on in, looking for some eliminations either way. Look at that mini-map. Can you see the mini-map? I hope you can see. Yeah, you can see the mini-map. Look at the split they got going on there. Now, Icy does get knocked here from a third party, and that really should have been kind of a death knell for them a little bit, but it isn't. They immediately come in. Look at the spread on that. Really nice spread coming in. Shame that Icy's down, but it doesn't matter. These guys are good enough without him. Just really comes down to those 1v1s, but I want you guys to tell me what you see here. What's the good thing that Falcons is doing? And how did, what could have been different for Influence Rage? I want you guys to tell me that. Let's watch that again. Come on. Okay, let's watch that again. Here we are. Danke, Maxman. Appreciate you. I'll get that up for the next one. I like this music though. It's great background music for this vibe. It's chill, but also like esportsy. I don't know. It's not too chill. Alright, so you've seen that a couple times now. Tell me, good sirs. Thank you, Max. I got it. Spread and nade. What? They finished the whole squad with it. They kind of did. But what about, I want to talk about the split they made originally, that spread. Because they didn't come in from one angle and then go their separate ways. They all came in everywhere. First smoked their sight lines. Hi, Deuce. Been a minute. When builds protected them just fine, then they allowed Falcons to corner them out of the bottom building and side building, turning that room into a kill room. Very, very insightful analysis there, Deuce. I would agree with that. Single-handedly ruined. It do be right. It do be true. I mean, you don't want to make a mistake when it comes to Falcons, because they will tear you apart. Fighting. Saw 2 knocks. Got 2 knocks right when I nipped right. This compound was edge circle. When the zone pops to this side clear. Yeah, they did. Nice. I like that we have 2 in-depth analysis on both sides for both teams here. That's really great. I love that for us. Yeah, so you're right. You're both very right. So let's talk about INF first here. I see off angle was to prevent teams from peeking over the hill and get killed. Yeah, that's a really insightful bit of information. Satura was to prevent teams from peeking over the hill. Really good stuff. I didn't think of that. Not even I didn't think of that. Really good stuff there. So let's go back and let's rediscuss this with this new analysis, okay? So let's go back to the kill feed. We'll start from the beginning. Let's start from the very beginning. So you see them. Okay, we got that third party. Alrighty. They're finishing up. I'm watching the kill feed now as well. Dook, 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 dook. Okay, so it looks like the kill feed that Falcons did not get any of those 2 knocks there, but they were knocked. Oh, Nurzed did. Nurzed did. Okay, so Nurzed got 1, and that's when they decided to push. Right. So they smoked up their sight lines. I don't hate this from them. I understand what you're saying. Yes, they did do that. But you have to remember Falcons are always going to leave 1 or 2 behind, and they're really good with spotting where you are and getting those knocks, even from a tiny little crack this big, right? So I understand the play here of doing that. I understand that. However, you're quite right. They did block every single sightline known to man. So then you've got this, right? They're trying their best. They're getting those knocks up and running. Cool. Good. But now here comes trouble. Really good suggestion from Icy. It gives a higher view angle so teams can't just camp windows, right? Because you are going to be able to see that from higher up. But you're very right here. It stops teams from third partying. He's got that off angle, that high ground angle to survey the land around them and kind of control the whole situation. Really pivotal there. He does get knocked, but that's still information. If he's there for purely informational purposes, he's doing a good job. It's all good. And they get him back up, so, you know, why not? So here we go. You have Fireflux over there. Ignore them. Alright, so you got action on one side, and look who turns up. Nurzed on the other. Nurzed and no one else. Where's the third guy come in? Deek, 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 deek. I'm waiting. Oh, he's already there. So top in action on one side, Nurzed on the other, so it's kind of a 3-1 split, but it doesn't matter. It's still effective in this situation. So Federal is now down. Little boy's being picked back up. They're doing their best, but yeah, they smoked their sight lines. Now they know, and this is where as well you've got Falcons being such a great team, because they wouldn't have been able to do this if they weren't really invested in the game through sight and through sound, right? And that's what I've been talking about in the last week's stream as well. Is they know they're keeping count in their brain. They're keeping count, right? They're down, they're down. That guy over there is down, that guy over there is down. Where everybody is, they know exactly where everybody is at any given point. And that is when you're a really, really good team, is when you know this kind of stuff innately. You're not thinking about you know it. You just know, okay? So there is that, and that's something to look forward to when you're to get to be a good team like that. And then they can just push in, right? They know. I mean, that was just insane. That should have never happened. Nurzed just too good, man. Just too good. And then he comes in, and you're right, and they just bombard the heck out of them because they know there's nowhere for them to go, right? Icy took the whole info and then knocked, yeah. I've been good, Deuce. How are you? I've been fantastic. A lot of stuff happened this year so far. A lot of stuff. Any tips for splits? That's not, we're not, the stream is not the place for that. If you are not part of the Discord, then you need to go to the Discord because that is the perfect question to ask there. We have a help channel for every sort of strategy issue you may have. One question is how Falcon knows that if we split, they won't get more third parties like what they did. Just imagine if there were 4 parties behind Falcon, then they also get finished quickly. Some of it is down to luck, but that's like 5%. So yes, there's always that risk that a team is going to third party. But if we go all the way back, no, well, that would work actually. Hang on. I'm trying to go back to that map. Here we go. So let's think about this a little bit. Let's zoom in. Here we are. Right, y'all can see that, yeah? Good. The Falcons were here. They were over here-ish. Okay? They were here. So they were there for quite a while. So they know that there is nobody here, or behind them. They will have known, most likely, there's probably shots being fired and all sorts, especially between the two up on the hill, that there is somebody, let's do it in yellow, here, and here. So, because that area is open and also a little bit elevated, and that they were there for a while, they know where those teams are. Remember, this fight here, that was already a third part, a fight happening. So somebody moved in from somewhere, one of those directions. So they already saw that there was a team nearby that went for that push, did not win or whatever happened, and then they knew there was no one around them. So they knew that when they made that push around like this, that there was potential from here, which is why Icy was here, and there was not really potential here because they couldn't see them, so they weren't going to get that opening knock. They could have pushed, that is true. So that is the variable, that's the risk when you make that third party. But to be honest, Fireflux already had their position in the next zone, and it's a darn good one. So they were not going to risk losing that position just for a fight in a lesser compound. So that's the other sort of thing you've got to put together. For somebody to push, unless they're going for straight kills, and there is that risk there, if you know that there is a team in this building, in a really nice little spot, and you know there's somebody up here with a far better position than where you're trying to go for, chances are they're not going to push you. Right? So that's kind of how you know. Discord link showing invalid. Rude. Okay, I will check that immediately. Hang on. They just move intuitively. And that's the thing, right? Is as you get better and better and better, it's intuitive. You learn from experience. You're not thinking about all those things constantly. Overwork myself this game. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Deuce. I hope you rest very well on your 5-month break. When you should not do the third party. Well, that's a question for the owls to ask. As an owl, you can ask all those things and we get to them not in stream, but before stream. So I'll go, okay, we're going to do everything CQC or everything fight related this week. And then that's when you ask that question, that sort of thing. What am I doing? Yes, Discord link, I'm checking. It should be valid. I'm not sure why it wouldn't be, but I will check that for you. Hang on. Let me replace the link then. Maybe I didn't do a permanent link? Let me check. There we go. Copy link. Let's get that sorted out for you. PL teams, yeah. Well, there's that, isn't there? When to start playing. When to start playing. Today. Right now. Not right now. Finish the stream. After the stream is when to start playing. If I knew where I was going, that would be helpful. Hello? Why isn't it? This is why you don't do something on your phone. Hang on. Yeah. Temka? Is it the Temka? Is Temka in my stream right now? That would be kind of crazy. Is it actually Temka? Show yourself. Who are you? So that's the thing, right? Sometimes it's not the same. It's hard to tell, like, who. Like, I've had Robs in my stream before and not known it because his name's different than on Instagram or something. Oh, it is Temka! Oh, Maxman has authenticated this man! Hi, Temka, how are you? Just trying to get... It might lag slightly. I'm trying to get a web page up. Stream settings. Can I edit this, please? Alright, there you go. That should, there you go, experience. The link should be correct now. Yo, Mac, what's up, Mac? Hi, Mac. I've bullied Mac so much this week. It's insane. Also invalid? Okay. Try it again then. I've just redone the link. It might have been a temporary one by mistake. I don't know if y'all saw my Instagram or Twitter posts. I'm not safe. No. Why? Can I... Man. Can I pull the gender card? No, I did say though, that me bullying Max meant that he can bully me, because it's only fair, to be honest. But I bullied him a lot this week. I sent the world a photo of him in the middle of a blink. So that's fun. Hello, Temka, how are you? Yeah, I'm just saying. I would love to know why when I'm casting my voice doesn't go, but when I do these my voice is really sore right now because I've been doing the stream and I don't know why. Am I putting on a voice? I don't think I am. All right. Oh, I should have left Discord up. Let's grab Max's link. And let's watch this, boys and girls. Boom. What thing? It's possible without getting copyright that you can use... Yeah. This is a copyright free. Casting works with adrenaline? I suppose, but... My voice. My poor voice. It started to go a little bit when I was casting PMSL quals because I was doing a lot with my voice that I wasn't used to. It's a sunny day, innit? You know what's really funny is I cannot do a British accent for the life of me. It's so funny. I can't do it. It's crazy. Crazy, I say. Oh, wait, it's playing. No! Go back. Back, you animal. Do that. Try that again. And... Pause. Pause. Thank you. Hello, Marcos. What's this? This is your Get Good live stream. This is where I tell you how to get good live on air, and we discuss plays. Today we're talking about PMGO and plays from there, but in future, the idea is to do this with you guys and your questions for your specific teams and everything. If your team is having an issue, we talk about it on stream and everybody gets to discuss it. It's great fun. Okay, let's get on here because it's already 4 o'clock. We've been here an hour and we've done 2 subjects. So we're gonna do Max's and then we're gonna do a teeny tiny little one a bit for fun. Exactly, Satura, exactly. That's what we're doing here. What? I don't know, man. You'll figure it out. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. You play PUBG, Marco? I assume you do, seeing as you're here. You don't play. Oh, you don't play. Well, that's different. Welcome in, Marcos. Join successfully. Yes, welcome in. 2? What's 2? Okay, we're moving on. We're gonna watch this. On dessert, mousse au chocolat. Best dessert. How do I get good with a cheap phone? Join the Discord, Marcos. Join the Discord. We can help you with that. We got all kinds of help channels, and we got a great community of nearly 200 people now. We're at 180 something, who are going to be really helpful with that. Mousse au chocolat. You could do cheesecake is a good one. I'm sure you got, I don't know. This play is good from Falcons. It happens even though it doesn't, a lot happens. Okay. Mousse? Oh. Carrot cake? Yes, Max. Mousse au chocolat. Is this turning into a French lesson? Okay. Mousse au chocolat. There you go. I've typed it. Mousse au chocolat. No, mousse. As in a moose. It's not nouza. Un petit peu... Ouais, un petit peu de je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi. Ouais, un petit peu. Ouais, exactement. Okay. Let's watch this. And I'm going to... Because my camera's a little in the way here. So we're going to bring my camera down here. Robber? Who this guy? Hello. Welcome in, sir. Border cam. We're gonna bring me down, all the way down here. There we go. French, yes, now this is French chat class, yeah. What? Oui, oui, oui. Oui, non, baguette, baguette. Je veux ce French chocolate. Un petit peu, ouais. They only had Spanish at your school? Fair. Are you in the US? That would make sense. No Diddy robber? Diddy? Who Diddy? Thanks! Welcome! Thanks. I'm tiny. Where Alma? Sure. Okay, let's watch this. This is courtesy of Max. Why did we start talking raw? I know. Now become a tiny face? About as small as I can get. Yes, well then there you go then. I was right. Heck yeah. I know French because I'm in France. So there's that. Don't play like this part 2. Where am I from? I'm from France. I was born here, but I'm American and British. 50-50. I don't play like this part 2. Oh no, have I gotten to that point in my career where I don't remember making a video? Which video is that? Okay, Banks, thank you for your support. Anyway, it really, really helps with the watch hours, even if it's in the background, so I appreciate you. I need to wait. What video is don't play like this part 2? Don't play like this, don't play like this. Are you talking about this one? Are you talking about this one right here? No, maybe not. Which one? I know, right? Experience, you're gonna have to help me here. I don't remember which video you're talking about. Cause I've got a few that are don't play like this. Ooh, Blizzard. I would say my personal PMGC. Ooh, PMGC. My personal preference is mid. I like a bit of both. I'm flexible in that way. I think center is probably best if you're good with your weapons, but not necessarily with your rotations, and edge is good for the other way around. So each have their specific merits. But which PMGC? Because I've done a few of those now. That's a bit early. You heard it here from Max, man. You don't want to be these guys? You don't want to be these guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Why STE sucks at losing? Great title. How not to play ridges. Zone control that's not gladiators. Zone control, PMCO secrets. Max. It's great background noise, Deuce. On how to enter zone. Oh, how to not play ridges. Oh, how to not play ridges. Yeah. Was that I forgot that was PMGC. Oh, it says PMGC analysis. It literally says it. Focus camera. Yeah, you see that. It says PMGC. I'm just blind. How to enter zone during gatekeeps. That's a brilliant idea, Blizzard. Oh my goodness, I wish I thought of that. I'm gonna put that in my list. Don't worry. I will put that in my list. Definitely gonna be getting done at some point. I just can't promise when. Okay, enough yakking. We got work to do here. Let's go. Nope, wrong one. Let's watch this. We're gonna use the heavenly voices of the casters as well. DK. Okay. Come on, guys. I want you to analyze this with me in real time. RIP NHP. Top doing work there. Nice little spray. Very good, very good. Icy chillin'. Yeah. There we go. Oh, you can't hear anything. Yeah, because I stopped it from doing that. There you go. There you go. You can now. I forgot. This is my analysis face. What a split with these teams across zone. The positioning. Very hard to hold. Yeah, exactly. He sent me the link. Oh, it's all good. We're chilling. Here we go. Alright, boys. Lock in. Get your analysis on. I'll actually do this for you guys. There you go. Bit easier. Entirely depends on your situation and what you like. Excuse me. Hi, Proby, again. The 9Z guy closely. Okay. DK just called it qualies. We need to have words. Well, we haven't gotten there yet, Jihad. Wait. They got a nice split. Again, they got that 3-1 going. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Deuce. Let's go. They've got a really strong position. DK's true, right? Okay, Inko, out. Okay, they let the blue. Ooh, okay. Mm-hmm. 1-2-1. Got it. Let's watch. Neptura reacts. A new piece of content. They did group up. Very nice. Mm-hmm. This guy. Choco, dangerous. Very true, Max Man. Same Deuce. Apparently DBS has been nerfed again. Yeah, 100% Max. Actually, I should probably make a video on this, like a full video. Hey Max, you want to come back on the channel? This is really good. It's a shame I missed this. It was Easter Monday, so we were at a V Grenier. Ooh, yes, Max. Excellent. Yeah. You know, Pandemonium might like this play if you haven't decided to do that already. Just saying. Circle can be your friend. I've made a couple of videos about that, actually. Look at them. The way they just come down here is so good. Hi, Nilahaba. Welcome in. To be honest... Oh, that was bold. That was bold. Hi, Braj. Welcome. Yeah, Max. I figured you weren't gonna leave this one alone. Nah, it's too good. Doink. GG's. 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 Very good. Very good. Very nice. I am going to just put this out here right now. You heard it here first. Probably not first. Falcons is the new Nova. 100%. It's, of course I recognize your brush, yeah. It's something that we haven't seen in a long time. We saw it to a degree with the old Gladiators. But the way that the Falcons play is like there's no stopping them, and there's no stopping them anytime soon. Right? Who's the paraboy of the team then? It's probably gotta be Nurzed, right? Top? Yeah, it's hard because they have a different dynamic. Every single one of these guys can frag out if they really want to. Icy, Top, Action, Nurzed, they all can. With Nova, they were all good, but Paraboy was the big fragger of the team. These guys can all do it if they need to. I've seen Nurzed in the one game event that I casted. Nurzed did a 1v6 as a solo. So there's that. In terms of their momentum and their trajectory in the next couple of years, Deuce, not in their strategy. If Top's Paraboy, then who's Order? Well, Order's got to be the IGL, right? Action's got to be Order. They have great gaming chair. Yeah, that's 90% of their success is a really good gaming chair. I agree. I just think there's no stopping them. And Nova were at such a point that even as much as I love my boys, that Na'Vi in a way weren't, because their strategy depended on a lot of losing. Whereas Falcons, so it was very visible when they were losing and very visible when they were winning. Yeah, Maxman, I agree. I think Falcons should have won PMGC last year. The fact that they didn't win by 4 points, it's kind of crazy. IHC just came from nowhere behind them and grabbed them, so there is that. IHC enters the chat. Yeah. Sorry, IHC. Well, I appreciate that experience. Yeah, Nilahaba, we did have a short discussion, but I'm unable to relocate to India, so that wasn't going to happen. Unfortunate. So. Yeah. It's so true, isn't it, Max? Cleon, hello! Ooh, he wants Maxman in a call? I'm not set up for a call. I can be, but I'm not currently, so it'd take a bit of maneuvering. Especially on hills, it's hard to hold. Do be. It do be. They played that phenomenally. Yeah, I think they're back on a trajectory that will get them where they need to be, for sure. I just think Falcons remind me of a young Nova. Remember, you got it right. You were the first one to get the first one right about what was wrong with that situation with NHP. So, this guy's also an expert. Don't let him fool you. This guy knows what he's on about. Best worst performance for a winning team. What do you mean? Explain. Explain. Explain to me. I'm going to put this back, and we're going to talk about a very fun video in a second. Get bad stream. Falcons. Every time, Deuce. Falcons. I'm sorry. It's Falcons. Ilaba, please don't spam. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Cleon. Yeah, actually winning. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. No play. Yeah, it was crazy. And they came from nowhere as well, like day 2. They're just like, who? What? Huh? Why? What? Yeah, I need to get some mods for my chat, don't I? Who wants to be a mod? Casting his clutch in PMWL. Oh, Maxman with the nostalgia. Coming in here. Sheesh. The thing, look, A7 are obviously really, really good. I don't know, there's something about them that I don't see the consistency very much. So. Yes, that's true. That is true. You would, Max. You would. It says so in your Discord username. Yeah. Experience, I think you would be able to. As long as ping wasn't an issue. I don't think there's... But you'll have to check your regional rules about that. You'd have to really go into that. I don't think there's an issue with it, but you'd have to make sure. Don't take my word for it. Imagine. Okay, shall we? I want to have a little bit of a fun one to end off the stream. We've been here an hour and a half nearly, so let's make it 1 hour 30 and have done. Yeah, it does seem that way. So the thing is I don't watch Brazil, right? So I don't see them at their best, and then they come to globals, and I'm like, there's not a whole lot here to analyze or whatever. So it's an issue for me. Congrats on being a VIP. Thank you, Cleon. Thank you. I'm a VIP now. It's kind of crazy. Very crazy, actually. I wanted to... When I was streaming super consistently, I really wanted to be a VIP. And then I couldn't stream anymore, and I went, well, there goes that. But here I am. Because you don't have to be a streamer to be a VIP. That's just the only exposure I'd had to it. Danka danka. No, Maxman. Bye, Experience. Thanks so much for joining us. It's been an hour 22. So we're gonna do one more. Super edge team, they tend to get picked off when they make... Yeah. Their fight skills are insane. I have seen some major clutches from them, for sure. But I think in terms of rotations and all-round stuff, Falcons probably... for me, personally, they kind of clinch that for me. You got the chocolate... Oh, you got chocolate cake? You need to share. Temka, share. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I will do UC giveaways sometimes. Or some sort of giveaway. When I get more into it. At the moment, we got so many changes going on. I need to get that into a rhythm. And then we can branch out into giveaways and all sorts. Once I figure out where that fits in my content. Okay. Shall we do one more fun one? This is fun, and Maxman's gonna love this. But, because he's already done a video on it. Yummy, Temka. Yummy. Increase team synergy? Synergy. Again, that's something to ask in the Discord server. DK! Look at this guy. It's our local global caster, DKZA. Look at this guy. He's here. Can we get claps in the chat for DK because he did a phenomenal job in PMGO. He was one of the guys casting. So, we love that for him. Great job. Snaps for DK. I'm hearing 12,000 UC on your account. Temka, did you buy some UC? That's nice for you. We're just in time, DK, to watch this epic thing. Hang on, where are we? Let's go. Oh, wait, you can hear that, which is just going to be a recording of the podcast I was listening to. We don't want that. Mute output on that. There we go, mute output. Boom. Ah, deuce. Pin bone clap. Interesting. You were late for UC. Leon got you there, DK. He got you there. Alright. Let's do this. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. And I want to get your guys' opinions on this, to be honest. Stop. I want to get your guys' opinions, because is this a 2000 IQ play, or is this dumb as rocks? I really need you to tell me. Get good with casters. Yeah, Satoru, basically. Now this is like 1.75 speed. What are we thinking? Is this big brain? Are we talking big brain here? All right, that's the end of that. What do you guys think about this? Because then when we come ahead here and we look at this, VPE are kind of stuck. No vehicle, no problem? Yeah, I know. I'm slightly inclined to agree with Ariane, and everybody's hailing this as super amazing work. And it is big brain because that's it to a certain extent. Max. Yeah, biggest of brains until it's not. I agree with that assessment, Saturo, because it's really good to get down there, and then once you're down there, you're kind of stuck, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I thought we'd end with that fun little thing, because it was amazing. It was so fun, right? That is so funny to just look at that. I mean, yeah, once they got here, it was kind of game over, just slightly, because Influence Rage are right there. But it is so funny to watch this. At the same time. But just like, it's just so stupid. Like, for why? For what reason? Again, it gets them in zone. And maybe they were thinking, well, we'll just live a little longer, but then you got that. Then you got that. See, I know Max loves this. Oh, I don't know, Saturo. They're being them. They're being boys. That's what they're doing. If BAP did... Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is that once you actually get there, there's not much you can do. Boys be boys, do be true. Max, come on. You love this play. Then tell us why. The teams were a bit more to the west, then it would have been a big brain play. I agree. If they weren't all bunched up in those buildings specifically, big brain. Massive brain. But they had to have known that they were there, right? I wouldn't have minded something like dropping out early, but then that's probably too risky. Too much risk, not enough reward. You want to do the ski lift, you need to jump off the house. Yeah. Yeah, true. The NHP split, though, I was so mad they didn't end up getting zone. It was so good. Ladies wouldn't. Okay. Rip NHP. Oh, yeah, this was... Was it Caprizi? Caprizi's, rip play with DBS? That's what killed him, yeah. Xavier pushed... Next yeah. No idea. I don't remember. Yeah, I think they did. And they would have been in the warehouses. Something like that. I'm not sure. Again, I was, Again, I was too busy chatting to people to actually be super, invested in knowing all the things. I really need to sort myself out for this weekend. That sounds creepy. What's your top 4 for the main event? Okay, Falcons, number 1. Falcons, number 1. Hard to say. I need to actually remind myself who's actually playing, because what do I know? 2 chats didn't help. It really didn't, because I was in Chiffon's stream, and then I was also trying to do my job as a mod in the global chat. And so between the two, I didn't get any of it. But I did see... What? Apparently that... Oh, right. I'm just being stupid. Don't mind me. Okay. A7, boom, Death Wolves, D+. Oh, Hi-Fi's. So we've got What we got? Yeah, Team Falcons, Hi-Fi's. Those are my top 2. Deathwolves did some really good stuff. From what I remember, like, you guys, the casters, talking about them. You were talking about them a lot and positively. About turning something around and things like that. So, yeah, same, Ariane. Here, if y'all want to see it. Trying to make that focus. There. Falcons, Vampire, A7, I guess Nova. Yeah, Nova's gonna be an interesting one. I would say the same about D+, except D+ did not really do all that well in PMGC, but they've done a lot of... Ooh, actually, because they got Chicken and they got ZZ, I think. So, to be honest, I'm kind of looking at D+ now. So, Hi-Fi's, Falcons, D+. I'll say Nova, just because they were looking really good in PEL. Smoke could be a contender. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'll pay more attention to what teams are actually doing. D+ after DBS nerf. True. It got nerfed again. Thank God. So tired of that gun. So yeah, that's fair. But I saw ZZ when he was with... I did a video on it and everything. I can't remember what their name was. No, that was the neat... I gotta look this up now. Because it wasn't Chicken. He wasn't the one. Let me look up D+. It wasn't the one I'm thinking of. It was this. It was the tall guy, wasn't it? D+ Kia. Let's see. D+ Kia. Fabian left. Big rip. Chicken. Yes. K. That's the guy I'm talking about. K and Chicken were in ZZ. And then K and Chicken went to D+. So I'm really excited to see how they play. For Korea. If y'all don't know. Tall guy? Max? Yeah, sure. I didn't know Max was Korean, DK. K is the key! K is life. We love K in this household. He's great. 185? Okay. Rob's is taller than you. That's no laughing matter. I apologize, Max. I'm not laughing. That's perfectly fine height. I'm 165, so I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. I'm 165, so ignore me. I was only paying half attention. Oof. DK. Net is taller, 155. I'm 165. I'm 165, Cleon. DK coming for Max, though. For real. Mm-hmm. Yes, Max. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah. I'm 5'6". That's not a bad height. Ion, yeah. That is gonna be a tough one. Because it's gonna be very aggressive, but very, very calculated. I see... Oh, it's actually... Max, you should be hosting this. You know what dynamic environment means. I thought he meant, like... environment as in, like, mentality and stuff. Like, the dynamic of, like, the strats and stuff. Like, very aggressive, but calculated, not rushing, not passive. Whatever, I'm just gonna go just hide now, it's fine. A little bit better. The angle was not giving me vibes. Yeah. Yeah, same, Saturo. I was like, oh yes, very good question. Much mentality. Kill me. Anyway, it's all good. It's fine. Oh, yes, I heard about that. Dynamic, I see. As in, yeah. Yeah, okay, got you, I got you. That would be huge. That would be huge. While we're talking, I'm just gonna leave it on this. Music's a vibe. How about you have this song 3 times, though? It's an hour long, so I'm not sure why... It's all hood and the good. DK, words of wisdom. Alright, anyway. They added different weather options in esports. I liked night. Tune in next week where we will. That's entirely up to you guys. If you go ahead and grab an OWL membership because you want something answered, then we're going to talk about that. If not, then we'll probably talk about the PMGO main event. Probably. Yeah, Max, probably not the best idea. Although I'd like an event where it was just night, you know? But not like a random factor. That would not be good. So quick just self-plug right here. If you do want to support the channel in other ways that aren't YouTube memberships because we're not monetized, Hawk will get you PMGO Darkmart. Oof. Hawk will get you special help channels. So, you know, the help channels we have in our Discord server now, those are available to everybody. But with the Hawk membership, you get special ones that are accessed only by tier members, students of my coaching program, or course purchasers, which will be a future thing. So only experts and pros also have access to that, so it's a little bit more filtered for you. If you want to become an OWL, there's a whole lot more coming in with that one. So you have everything in the Hawk tier. You have private channels, so ones only accessed by other OWLs to just have a little chat. And you also have, oh, hang on, the private channels that are visible only to OWLs. I said that, but you can also be part of the content in helping me with thumbnails and stuff, so, or titles or whatever. So it's a little bit of a sneak peek onto what's coming up and a little bit of an opportunity to have your input in kind of the packaging of videos and things like that. The best bit, though, of course, is going to be these streams. So every stream is going to be exactly like this in that you're here, you're with me. You don't have to pay to be here. This stream is available to everyone who wants to watch it. You're able to ask questions about the topic, but if it's a question that is off topic, then you need to be an OWL and you need to submit that into the Discord channel that OWLs have access to, right? So every week or twice a week, I will come in and go, guys, today, this week, we're going to focus the stream on CQC, all right? And so your team may have a real issue with CQC you want fixed, or you can look at a play like the Falcons play that we watched in the compound and go, I want to know exactly why that worked, and you submit that. You submit that in like a little Google form sort of deal. You give me some clips to work with and some information, and we make the stream exactly as it is, but it's with your topics. I get rich, brush. Realize I'm broke. I'm sorry, Ariane. I tried to make these really, like, affordable to everybody. I'm sorry. P90 added in crates. P90 adding crates. It could be good. It could be very good. Isn't it already in crates? Or is it just an event special? You right. Is it just an event thing? That might be. Obsidian mode. Ooh, that could look really cool. Only on Livic. So they did replace my P90. My beautiful P90. Oh, you mean the Livic one, not the event. Got you, Max. Thank you. Yes, my wonderful Livic P90. I love her so much. I really want the MP5K, but the Uzi would just become non-existent if the MP5K was on normal modes. I play Karakin so I can play the MP5K. It's such a good gun. Oh my god. Temka. Judgy comes in here with his chocolate cake and just judges the rest of us. It's so good, Max. So good. FPP. I started the game playing FPP and I loved playing it. And it's really sad that it's not really become a thing anymore. So. You know what's funny, Max, is I played Livic the other day. I just wanted a couple of games, and so I just hopped on for a couple of Livics and left. So. Yeah, we need to... See, I just avoid weekdays, and then weekends there's been events on. I avoid weekdays because I know some of us won't be able to. So. What about Om? Om is amazing. I love the Om. It is Saturo. It's nice because it's a 20-minute game and a 15-minute game, or 30s in 15, and then do that. Yeah, Brush, it doesn't happen. Oh no, you and Max, no wonder. Okay, they're both animes over here. Weeps. Yeah, Brush, it did. It did. It's very unfortunate. Very sad. Trying to figure out this camera because it's not giving me good angles right now. I don't like the angles. Maybe it's just the lighting's off. Sad times. Yeah, and Compy Sniper roll's kind of dead. Yeah, Sniper. I wish Sniper would come back a little bit. Play FPP, play TGP, and switch to FPP. There is that. But I don't have enough hands. I don't have enough hands to Turo to do that. I play thumbs. You know how limiting that is? Aw, Temka, you're the guy. You are the guy, man. Yeah. I played competitive FPP in 2018, 2019. Early 2019. I ended up stopping for a while. Stopping playing, and then came back to stream. So I stopped, I think it must have been... Yeah, I stopped for a little bit and then came back and forth for a little bit, and then I came back. I always watched the esports though, and then I came back playing it in 2021 when I started streaming. So, yeah, I was there season 2, Temka. Not season 1, because I was playing on an iPhone 6 and it didn't like it season 1, so I waited for them to optimize it a bit more. Thumbs, man, thumbs, yes! Thumb the stream! Like it! Smash the like button, why don't ya? When you switch into PvP, your movement becomes slow. Does it? Does it though? I don't notice it in esports. Oh, look at the stream time. Oh, 145! Not thumps? No thumps. Okay. Look at the stream time. You're right. You know what? I'm hungry. I haven't had my cup of tea. I haven't worked out yet. And it's 4:45. So I need to go. Goodbye. To recording and coding. Ooh, DK, coding. That's going to be interesting. All right. Bye, DK. Bye. See you. Bye. Yeah, we are gonna end it here though, folks. Imagine me playing iPhone SE first generation with 5 and 4. Jeez! You played on an iPhone 4? I didn't know they could play games. I had an iPhone 4. Yeah, I gotta go, boys. I gotta go. I gotta skedaddle. It's very late. I got stuff to do. But it's been so much fun. Thanks so much for hanging out. It's been great. If wanna convince... What? I can't see. There's a stupid heart thing in the way. Max, if want to convince me, good. Sure. Razer phone? Ooh. Nice. Ahead of your time, sir. Alright. But thanks so much for watching, everybody. I had such a great time. It was fun just hanging out with y'all and, you know, having a bit of fun with the PMGO plays. Great stuff. There will be... The VOD will be back up here. We'll have an edited version of this video, of this stream, just cut down, probably Saturday, if we keep it up as a big clip, but I might actually break it up into smaller videos and that will be posted throughout the week. And there's also going to be shorts and reels and TikToks and stuff like that. I got you, Aryan. Okay, you're Ghost Man. Got it. Continue the conversation in Discord. Shameless plug. There you go. Epic. This guy knows what he's doing. Alright, I'm gonna go. Join the Discord. Get a link in the description. Everything. Bye. Get good. Get good.